What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are slowly gearing up our war with the Ottoman subjugation of Crimea. I am expecting them to fall very, very shortly. And I am a little concerned about the ability for some of these territories, like the Great Horde, to be rising up against me. Let's recall one of our diplomats from Kazan and find some of these other areas. I believe it's this province. We need to improve relations with you. Only because I don't want to be in a war with any coalitions. Putting our diplomats to good use. We have the ability to send over more missionaries. Let's send you to Achaia. Vidin is building a church right now. It might be a good idea to improve my stability. It would give us more missionary strength. I currently have 0 stability, and I have a lot of actually, I need all the administrative power I can get due to the fact I'm plowing through my administrative ideas. Because I'm making a lot of money, I lied. I'm not making a lot of money at all. I was thinking of getting a better administrative advisor. And it looks like our final trait has been unlocked. It is a negative. We are now malevolent, giving liberty desires and subjects being reduced. It looks like we're being attacked as well. I wonder, are we going to be able to respond in time? Probably not. 4th of December. It looks like we made it. I don't know if we're going to win this battle, though. I really hope we do, but we can always retreat if needed. Yeah, I think we're going to retreat to Trebizond. In the meantime, though, Crimea should become ours. We really do need... We never actually found... Oh, my goodness. We spent all that money, and we never found a master recruiter. It would have been very nice to have one. Still don't have a master recruiter. Really, it'll give us 10% more manpower recovery speed, I believe is what it is. Or just national manpower in total, which will give us more, the ability to get more men. Crimea should fall very, very soon. The siege has been going on for about 380 days. Monopoly Company has formed. Sorry, I've been playing for a long time. Crowns often granted trading companies the exclusive right to traffic goods in a region. These monopolies were granted in exchange for a lump sum payment and continuing revenues from the traders. We could easily secure 50 diplomatic power and trade efficiency, or 361 gold. Let's get the diplomatic power, because obviously diplomatic power is much better than money. Okay, securing all of our units, making their way back up whenever you can. Once Crimea falls, we should be able to move our troops over. It'd be cool if Genoa would, end up removing themselves from this war, or getting a separate peace. We are slowly losing money, mostly due to the fact that our army maintenance is so high. We have 34,000 troops. Hopefully that will change very, very soon. You would think this battle would be over by now. 495 days. Let's move you here, and we'll hopefully pray for the best. We'll be able to move these 19,000 troops over to assist in retaking Circassia. I believe the war score, or the war goal, is to take their capital. We'll immediately gain 15 war score, and we'll gain 5, so 20 on top of that, bringing us to 35%. I can now invest in a new idea. Let's unlock adaptability, giving us some very nice core creation cost, 25% less. So we're going to be saving a lot of administrative power here for the rest of the game. Crimea has been taken. In 12 days, we'll see what we can take next. Let's make our way over to Kuban. And now we're being trapped by the Crimean ships. I really didn't want to have to go to war with Genoa, but it looks like I will. The Burghers gain influence, which we doubt we need at all. We're going to have to tank their loyalty and tank their influence. If we have over 80 influence, we could have a coup of our government, and we really don't want that. It looks like we're about to be attacked. Let's send our troops over. So right now, my main goal, if we vassalize... Yeah, I don't even know if we can vassalize multiple countries. And it looks like we cannot. Let's just vassalize all of the Ottomans. The Wallachia will be upset, the Great Horde will be upset, and Gazamuka will be upset. But we could possibly potentially change, not Wallachia, but maybe the Mamluks are going to hate me no matter what. Yeah, I think all of those countries are going to hate me, and there's really nothing I can do. Peace offer from Crimea, I don't think so. As soon as we can, what we really want to do is obviously take the Ottoman vassalization, 145 ducats, Crimean vassalization. And I would like war reparations, but that wouldn't make sense because we already vassalized them. We might want to take care of these Astrake separatists. I have the ability to embrace the Renaissance. We currently have a 19% technology penalty. A lot of units still roaming the fields. We have been in so many wars. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Okay, we definitely want to take out these units. So that way, we won't have any Crimean territory be lost to a variety of other provinces. And I hate to say this, what I think I want most of all, you know, obviously I don't, from what I understand, take the capital of Crimea, Ottoman subjugation, you know, I guess the entire war goal is just the Ottoman vassalization. I thought it would look differently, but, I don't know. I think what we could do is we could take over all of these provinces, 36 aggressive expansion, and then make our way around the Black Sea. I have no idea how much territory we could actually take. Not much at all, but, you know, it is something. And then we could obviously annex Georgia very, very soon in our next upcoming war. I don't know. The Mamluks are upset, but we could obviously have all of the Crimea, which obviously seems like the best goal. Take all of the Ottoman territory, or excuse me, all of the Crimean territory, and then maybe take a few provinces from Circassia as well. I don't know what I'm going to do. I wonder if I vassalize the Ottomans. Can I have vassalizations under vassalizations? I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. We've taken out the rebels. I'm going to speed up the clock here somewhat soon. Peace offer from Crimea. I don't think so. I'm going to move you all the way down to the bottom to Alania. And if I can, I'm going to actually split this military in half. I'll move you to Kuban, you to 10, and then hopefully we should be taking over provinces much more quickly and much more efficiently. I'm going to split you in half as well. You to Bamut. Okay, taking over more provinces, winning naval battles. We now have 76% war score. It's going up every single day. Hopefully we don't have to waste all of our manpower on these units. Did we ever find that advisor? We never did. We've wasted so much money searching. We're looking for our master recruiter, of course. I don't see any Crimean units. They're all in the wrong province. Let's move into the steppes. You move here, and you move here. And within the next month, I'm hopefully going to end this war. Oh, you know what? As soon as I totally forgot about this. If I annex all of the Ottomans, I'm going to gain all of their units. And then we're going to be at war with Genoa, which means we're going to be in a war with whoever is in a war with Crimea. Let's see here. Basically just Genoa. Oddly enough. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Crimea, Ottoman vassalization, take all of your money. I would like this Caucasian province. The Crimea, Karaman, Wallachia, and the Mamluks all are going to be upset. Let's clear everything, though, to make sure we do it correctly. Go to Crimea, take all of your provinces, and then take this one port. Take all of your money, and then end it as such. Okay. Installation of Mengli Giray. Ottoman troops have successfully defeated the Crimean Padisha, has made good on his promise to make the pretender Mengli Giray the new Khan of the Crimean Khanate, though the subject will be able to control the steppes and unleash the Tartars on our enemies. Oh, through this subject. Okay, that was a very bloody war, but we are now in a war with Crimea, or better yet, Genoa. We should be able to annihilate them with all of our troops. We certainly have quite a few. Let's move you here, you here. No, we don't have to move you here, you here. You can now move into Azov. And what we really want to do, this is going to be the challenge, is to take all of these provinces. Only these 4. But, you know, a lot of countries do hate me, like Wallachia and the Mamluks, but I think we should be fine. Though we're definitely, yeah, a lot of countries joining into the coalition, which now means Persia's been annihilated. That's very odd. I would like to get Poland in an alliance, and it looks like it's not going to happen anytime soon. Wallachia entering a coalition. We could create more units. I'm not sure what we'll do. Obviously, having a master recruiter would be very nice. Still don't have either. All of you are going to move here. You all are going to move here. Let's core this province. And we could embrace our next institution, but I don't think we're going to do that. Let's change Vidin to Coptic. I'm hoping my Crimean troops will be put to good use. We could either gain 10 prestige or 74 ducats. I think we're going to gain the prestige. All of these 19,000 troops can make their way down to Chios. And these 15,000 can make their way to Crimea. Not sure where we stand, but I'm hoping they come to my assistance. Does Crimea hate me? They have a lot of aggressive expansion. But we're going to improve relations somehow, some way. Is Theodoro... Nope, Theodoro is not part of me, which I obviously knew, but I was just hoping for the best. Okay, making our way over. I'm going to be really upset if we lose this battle. If Crimea doesn't come to our aid. And it looks like they didn't come to our aid, but we did win. Taking out the rest of Genoa. Or better, yep, Genoa. Taking them out once again. This should be a stack wipe. Absolutely devastating. And it looks like Theodoro is going to gain a province. Can I make a vassalage? No, I cannot. Well, what would happen if I did something like this? This, and this. We need negative 50. We have negative 55 reasons. Can we finally get our master recruiter? We've been waiting a very long time. We are not going to... We've wasted So much money trying to get this advisor. What are you? Orthodox Zealots? We don't need to worry about those. Let's repair our ships. We've lost quite a few galleys. We have taken... Kuban is still under our control, so that means we have the ticking war score in our favor. I think my next goal is going to be taking over Georgia, but I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. Definitely going to need to spend my diplomatic and military power somewhere. Let's look at our religious map mode. Let's go to Bolu. Spend a lot of our military power and our diplomatic power. And now this province should be able to embrace the Renaissance much more quickly and much more efficiently. You can see that a lot of these provinces have green dashed lines. They are working on embracing the Renaissance, but unfortunately there are a few provinces that need to be worked on as well. Peace offer from Genoa. What we really should have done is Sinup would have been the best idea, and I think we're going to do that. Bring you up to 20 development, primarily because you are in the Gulf of Varna and the Eastern Black Sea. Peace offer from Genoa, I don't think so. We can now invest in the new idea. Let's get benefits for mercenaries. Unlocking millets as well. Core creation cost minus 33%. And another max promoted cultures. And mercenary maintenance reduction. We are getting some very powerful ideas here. I really want this province. I don't think they're going to give it to me. I could also make my way improve relations as much as possible, possibly securing myself another province to work with, another vassal. I do want to go ahead and cancel military access from Georgia. It's not needed. And I really would like to just end my war with Genoa and then gear up for a naval war against Venice. Obviously, we have been a very, very big warmongerer. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We definitely want to change the Crimea and Theodoro here to Coptic. We did change Syria. They're making gains as we speak. We also want to deal with our rebel problems, but they should go away in time. So really, where we stand, we have a variety of new provinces to take over. I need to be wary about taking over some Christian nations. We also have harsh life on the ocean. Many join the ranks of our navy, expecting the more exciting life awaiting them with this opportunity to leave their home behind and see sea and land beyond. There are two ands here, I don't like that. Not all of these are prepared for an often harsh and even more often dull and boring life at sea. Stuck with endlessly repetitive tasks, food and company no longer journeys, many young sailors quickly regret their decision. Recruitment propaganda has its downsides. We're gaining a lot of income, but what I wanted to say is we have a variety of territory we could take over. Also, moving into Karaman here could be a very big move. Also, taking out the Mamluks could be a good idea. I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the coalition to die, destroy Karaman, and destroy Wallachia. That seems like our best goal. And in order to do that, we need to create our spy networks on both of these countries. Peace offer from Genoa. Let us change Moria to Coptic. I believe we just changed Vidin. So we're slowly making gains. We have high liberty desire in Syria, which is to be expected. I could placate local rulers, but if we somehow destroy all of Karaman, we should be expecting the best here somewhat soon. Okay, we currently have 43% war score. Let us remove our diplomat from Crimea and just see if we could really take over these provinces. I do want to go ahead and declare war on Theodoro, which probably means... Oh, you know what? Instead of declaring war... Our heir has died, but giving us a even weaker heir. To everlasting friendship. What just happened? Yeah, we have a new heir. We have a white peace between the Ottomans and Genoa. That doesn't make sense. Oh, between Circassia and Genoa. Well, let's go ahead and we still have -9 reasons. I don't think I'm going to take any of their income, even though I'd like to. Well, it looks like I haven't. Going up from -9 to 19, I just want this war to end. And I guarantee you, I probably still don't have a master recruiter. I do have an army reformer, who isn't bad, but I'd like someone different. By the time I actually find it, yeah, by the time I actually get there, it's not going to be worth it. I've wasted probably 300 gold, even more, yeah. How hard is it to find a master recruiter? Still getting the same over and over. We're wasting about 18 ducats every single time. Here we are. Master recruiter. Taking us a very long time, but he is 36 years old, so I'm hoping he'll be alive for a long time. There are disloyal estates in your country. It's to be expected. Okay. Crete. We've lost that mission, which I suppose is fine. Let us also begin fabricating claims, not only on Wallachia. All of you should already be a Reconquest Casus Belli, and I was correct, so I don't need to worry about that. And Theodoro should be mine soon. I wish I didn't cancel my improved relations. I don't think we're going to be able to royal marriage ourselves. Maybe we can. Show people our resilience, gaining 1 stability. Very nice to see. I thought we would have more than positive 1 stability, but I guess not. Let us fabricate a claim on Wallachia. Let's go with their capital. And really what I want to do, popular religion, we could improve our tolerance of the true faith, giving more loyalty and influence, or gain missionary strength. We obviously want missionary strength. Definitely want missionary strength. All of these provinces that hate me is the reason why we want missionary strength. But tolerance of the true faith will give us influence and loyalty. Let's go with this one. Attempt to root out this syncretism. And then looking at our estates, can we get anything from the clergy? We could demand diplomatic support, but I don't think we're going to do that until we recruit a theologian and then demand administrative support. We now have the ability to unlock bookkeeping, giving us better interest per annum, and I think that worked out very well in our favor. We now need to go ahead and try to end this war. Oh my goodness, we've gone over our time. Okay, we now have positive 33 reasons, 103 ducats. Can I also get war reparations? I cannot. But I'm going to end it as it is. Unfortunately, Theodoro is going to be getting Kaffa, but I would like to go ahead and make them like me. Return cores. I don't think so. Gaining all of these provinces. I think these are going to go to me and not Crimea, which is the point. Okay, now we have too few rivals. We really... Why did this go down? Why did that... I had, like, literally positive 95 a minute ago. And now we can no longer vassalize them. Why is that? Ottomans own Theodorian claimed provinces. And even if I did give it to them, I would have... No, I would. I'd be able to. But I wouldn't have enough. I think I'm just going to declare war on them. I probably could. Where are all my units? I hate to be such a warmonger, but I think I'm going to have to. Let us get some sort of military access. I really hate being such a warmonger, and I really need to end this episode, but I think I'm going to declare war and then end it. We now need administrative power, which we don't have, and now we no longer need administrative power. It might even be a good idea to get a theologian. That way we could, you know, take care of all of these units. You can be removed. This theologian's going to be expensive, but it would be nice wiping out all of these rebel factions for now. 15,000 troops going against 7,000 Theodoran troops. We are going to need some sort of general. These are just horrible, horrible generals. War has been declared on me by the Mamluks. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Thank you all so much for joining me. It really does mean a lot. As always, I will see you in our next adventure.